Shalom Mishpacha, it's Hadara. I hope that you are doing very well today. I just wanted to share some scriptures. I put these together for myself to help me to focus on the direction in my life, the purpose that Yah has given me in this life. And for you, if you are unclear about what your purpose is, I pray that you would allow the Ruach to guide you through these scriptures. You can follow along on my blog if you like at setapartheart.com. They're all typed out for you nicely there. And just allow the Ruach to speak to your heart. By the end of it, I pray that you will have more clarity. And if not, I pray that you'll meditate on this over and over again, as Yah's word is a light and a lamp, so that we can see clearly and walk in his ways. I cry out to the Most High Elohim, to El who fulfills his purpose for me. Be exalted above the heavens, O Elohim. Let your esteem be above all the earth. Seek Yahuah while he is to be found. Call on him while he is near. Let the wrong forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return to Yahuah, who has compassion on him, and to our Elohim, for he pardons much. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares Yahuah. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Before I formed you in the belly, I knew you. And before you came out of the womb, I set you apart. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should remain, and that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he might give you. Do not be hasty with your mouth, and let not your heart hurry to bring forth a word before Elohim. For Elohim is in the heavens, and you are on earth. Therefore, let your words be few. Do not allow your mouth to cause your flesh to sin. Brothers, I do not count myself to have laid hold of it yet, but only this, forgetting what is behind and reaching out for what lies ahead, I press on toward the goal for the prize of the high calling of Elohim and Messiah Yahusha. For Elohim has not given us a spirit of cowardice, but of power and of love and of self-control. So do not be ashamed of the witness of our master, nor of me his prisoner, but suffer hardship with me for the good news according to the power of Elohim, who has saved us and called us with a set-apart calling, not according to our works, but according to his own purpose and favor, which was given to us in Messiah Yahusha before times of old. And we know that all matters work together for good to those who love Elohim, to those who are called according to his purpose. What then shall we say to this? If Elohim is for us, who is against us? Arise, for it is your task, and we are with you. Be strong and do it. And it shall be, if you diligently obey the voice of Yahuah your Elohim, to guard and to do all his commands which I am commanding you today, that Yahuah your Elohim shall set you high above all the nations. And all these blessings shall come upon you and overtake you, if you obey the voice of Yahuah your Elohim. Blessed are you in the city, and blessed are you in the field. Blessed is the fruit of your body, and the fruit of your ground, and the fruit of your livestock, the increase of your cattle, and the offspring of your flocks. Blessed is your basket and your kneading bowl. Blessed are you when you come in. Blessed are you when you go out. Yahuah causes your enemies who rise against you to be smitten before your face. They come out against you one way and flee before you 7 ways. Yahuah commands the blessing on you in your storehouses and in all to which you set your hand, and shall bless you in the land which Yahuah your Elohim is giving you. Yahuah does establish you as a set-apart people to himself, as he has sworn to you. if you guard the commands of Yahuwah your Elohim and walk in his ways. And become doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. Because if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who looks at his natural face in a mirror. For he looks at himself and goes away and immediately forgets what he is like. But he that looked into the perfect Torah, that of freedom, and continues in it, not becoming a hearer that forgets, but a doer of work, this one shall be blessed in his doing of the Torah. Be of service to him and be at peace. Thereby blessing shall come to you. I call upon you, therefore, brothers, through the compassion of Elohim, to present your bodies a living offering, set apart, well-pleasing to Elohim, your reasonable worship. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you prove what is that good and well-pleasing and perfect desire of Elohim. Therefore, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the esteem of Elohim. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the counsel of Yahuwah that stands. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. I will take my stand at the watchpost and station myself on the tower, and look out to see what he will say to me, and what I will answer concerning my complaint. And Yahuwah answered me, write the vision, make it plain on tablets, so he may run who reads it. For still the vision awaits its appointed time. It hastens to the end, it will not lie. If it seems slow, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay. He has declared to you, O man, what is good. And what does Yahuwah require of you but to do right, and to love loving commitment, and to walk humbly with your Elohim? Yahuwah will fulfill his purpose for me. Your steadfast love, O Yahuwah, endures forever. Do not forsake the work of your hands. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Elohim and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Fear Elohim and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.